Brennan Lee Mulligan is getting a sitcom, D&D reveals new mystical subclasses, and the Thundercats TTRPG hits huge numbers on Kickstarter.
This is a big number.
Before we talk Brennan's rise to TV stardom and the newest subclasses for D&D, why not take a second to hit those like and subscribe buttons? It's fast, it's free, and it helps us cut through all the AI slop out there. And then, let's dive into the news. D&D has revealed 4 new mystic-themed subclasses in their latest unearthed arcana, with the monk, the paladin, the rogue, and the warlock all getting some new options. And while some of them, namely the Mystic Arts Monk, seem very underwhelming, the new Magic Stealer Rogue subclass might be the coolest subclass in all of D&D 2024. Fans have long been asking for a true Mage Killer subclass, an anti-magic specialist, and the way the Mage Stealer works by gaining additional damage on sneak attacks as they absorb energy from spells cast a turn before is pretty amazing, and can really add up as you encounter more and more powerful spellcasters, since you get an additional d6 of force damage equal to the spell's level if you see it cast. The downside is that this does take a reaction, so you do lose out on some of those key defensive rogue abilities, but the level of offense it provides is pretty wild. You also gain new Cunning Strike options that can give targets disadvantage on spell saving throws, or force them to make a saving throw to even cast a spell at all during their next turn. You can even strip away their resistance to a damage type of your choice. And at the highest levels, your reaction to empower your sneak attack can actually force the spell to fail and stun the enemy caster while still empowering your strike. It's a great example of a powerful but not broken subclass that really sticks to a theme. You also get an interesting new warlock that basically has a baby celestial or baby fiend as a familiar that grants them access to clerical spells from their associated domains, which is kinda cool, and a paladin that can't quite decide if they want to protect spellcasters or kill them, as it can both give a bonded party member a big bonus to AC and give friendly spellcasters advantage on concentration, but can also counter a spell while free striking a spellcaster in their melee range at high levels. All in all, besides the monk who can basically just swap some spell slots for focus slots and vice versa and get some minor spellcasting abilities, it's a great new set of subclasses, and you can check them out and start submitting your own feedback this week.
I'd rather think I might.
Brennan Lee Mulligan's stocks are going straight to the moon, as not only has he taken over as Critical Role's DM in the last few months, and just debuted his latest season of Dimension 20, he's now also going to be appearing in Season 2 of Ted, the Peacock sitcom featuring the talking stuffed teddy bear from the movies, voiced by Seth MacFarlane. Based on the trailer for the second season of the hit comedy, Brennan is playing a dungeon master in at least one of the new episodes, trying to teach Ted and his human family how to play Dungeons & Dragons. The cast also appears later in that same trailer in full D&D costume, and Brennan Lee Mulligan has a long history as a LARPer, having even taught children about live-action role-playing at a summer camp for years and years. So perhaps he might be putting those skills to use as well as he teaches a sentient teddy bear all about the world of LARPing. Either way, it's another huge moment in Brennan's career as it marks his debut on a major broadcast streaming platform like Peacock, so we can't wait to see what's next for Brennan in 2026.
Everything's coming up Millhouse!
And finally, the Thundercats TTRPG has just ended its Kickstarter campaign after funding in a literal minute and raising over $300,000. The Thundercats TTRPG is based off the classic animated series that many of the Critical Role stars have gushed about over the years, and is fully compatible with D&D 5e and 2024 rules. It also includes a brand new class, the Mechanist, based off Panthro's role as the trusted engineer of the Thundercats, and of course it includes a dozen new Thundercat subclasses, plus new ancestries, feats, spells, equipment, and more to bring that classic Saturday cartoon to life at your D&D table. The Kickstarter brings you a massive core rulebook of nearly 250 pages full of those previously mentioned character options, plus monster stats, tons of lore, and some really incredible artwork as well. And the team at Dynamite Toys and Games believed in this TTRPG so much that they've already prepped it for printing, so it will be printed this month and shipped starting at the end of February. So if you want to check out the sight beyond sights of Thundercats at your TTRPG table, take a look at the Kickstarter page as late pledges are still open. And that's all the news we have time for this week. Let us know what your favorite story was down in the comment section, and don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons.